so bright, flowers in her hair, and the band is blowing reggae beats double time to the people in the streets. People swaying back and forth, smiles upon their face.
Okay guys, we're back again at the Kingston seashore, looking at the Pegasus Hotel expansion site.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
It's Monday, the 11th of November, and we want to take a look at what is being revealed as this construction site develops and grows as the buildings grow out of the ground. What you can see from this point is that there's an inner core, probably an elevator bank that takes you up to the high floors in this office tower, and that inner core or inner set of walls seems to have a structural role in the building. So there are pillars that run all the way up the sides around the perimeter of the building, and those pillars are missing from the corners of the building. So if you look closely, what you can see is that the pillars run up the sides of the building but are not in the corner. That means that you can get some pretty good corner office space in the building. So they're going to be corner offices. But more importantly, the inner core of the building looks as if it's constructed like the World Trade Center, where the inner and outer walls were essentially the entire structural support of the building. The World Trade Centers were unique in that they were just the skin around a core of pillars, and that means that the building was lighter. That is, the World Trade Centers were lighter than they would otherwise have been if they were made of regular and typical materials and typical architecture at that time. So that's what we can see at looking at the inside of this building. If you look now at the convention center, you can see the first floor is being constructed. So the workers are already pouring the first floor and the pillars for the ground floor. And similarly, the first floor of the connecting passages is being constructed. And this is what's happening here at the Pegasus Hotel expansion site. Now the building has not really risen in height since the last time we looked at it, so which means that right at the top or the final floor, which we said is floor number 15. And judging from the pictures on the signage, the signboard, this looks like it's the finished height of the building. And so it's Monday morning. It is a holiday, Yom Nabi, a religious holiday, a national holiday for Muslims in Guyana. But work continues here at the Pegasus Hotel work site, expansion site. And the inner walls are beginning to go up. You can see some more of the detail appearing in the part of the building where the outer green plastic skin has been removed. And you can see clearly now the shape of the connecting passages from the office tower to the convention center. They're being constructed, and the floor of the convention center, which from all appearances is going to be just like the office tower, only about half the height. And based on the pace of construction, I can see that they're soon going to be there at the 7th floor of both this connecting tower and the convention center in a matter of weeks, if not just a couple of months. And so we'll keep checking here to see what develops, how the building develops, and what the internal and external architecture actually look like. I think it's going to be a glass clad structure in the end. Glass has the advantage of being easily clean, easy to maintain, so that a little bit of water and maybe some soap would keep the building clean, and there's no paint to fade. The good thing about glass is that it doesn't fade like the paint on these other structures, which have to be painted every year. You can see the GBTI head office building is already faded. It used to be green, a light green, a pale green, and now it's fading. But you're not going to get that problem with a glass structure, and so I'm looking forward to see not only the finished structure, the finished structures clad in glass, but also how it stands up over time. I'm going to bring more of that as time goes by, but that's what's happening here at Kingston Foreshore here in Georgetown, Guyana. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. In the comments below, tell me what you think about having glass clad buildings here in Georgetown in the tropics. It used to be resisted because glass acts like a greenhouse and will therefore make it more expensive to keep the building cool, because glass tends to trap heat. But I've always supported glass structures because of the durability. Glass is a structural material, and because it's easy to clean and maintain, and because it lets in light and therefore provides bright, lit, healthy environments indoors. It's also less porous than wood, say, and even concrete, which can crack and split over time. But that's what's happening here, guys. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let them know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana. Later!